What's up? Nice to meet you guys. So can you guys give me a couple of wins from last week, last month, maybe this week, this month? So what's going on? What's happening? Let's share some wins before we jump into the questions.
I'll go, Nick.
Oh, go ahead.
I just closed another client today.
Let's go.
So last 10 days, I invested 700 euros in ads and I brought back 15K.
Well, let's go. 700 in ads and 15K collected.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's really good. Let's go. Oh, that's a good win. That's a very good win. Very good.
Yeah.
Win. Cool. Happy for you, man. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Jessica, Marie.
Yeah, I'll go next. So my win is my ad has been live for a week today. I have 17 leads. I have 2 meetings set up. I'm still trying to get a hold of the other people, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. The spend is 213 euros. So
how much per lead?
There's different values. Some are like 23, some are 8. So there's different ads.
Are they booking calls as well?
No, so that's why I wanted to come on this call, because I want to add my Calendly to my ad as a next step.
Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Got it. Calendly. Okay. Okay, cool. Tommy, Lindahl, Mari.
So I can go next. While I was coaching, I got 2 new leads to call and follow up on after this call. So
cool. Still cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Please, Lindahl, maybe share a win. Gemma is joining and other people are joining as well. Oh, Thomas, nice to see you. So we're sharing right now a couple of wins from last week, last month, or this week, this month. So anything you would like to share, go ahead and share it. And in the chat, I put Josef's win, Jessica's win, and Mari's win already. Okay, you guys shy. It's okay. So guys, let's hit it. So what kind of questions do you have for me? I'm here to help, assist, and provide. Yes, Joseph, let's rock.
Yeah, I would like just to go straight with a specific question for you, Nix. I'm already thinking about having maybe a setter for me.
Good idea.
Because I'm having a lot of volume and it takes a lot of time. And so the question for you is like, I can see that there are agencies that offer, setters for you 24/7, whatever, this is the kind of one path. Another path is to have someone in-house and train them. And, so that my question here for you is like, what did you do, or what would you do now if you have to start all over again with setters?
So what's your industry and which country are you doing it?
So right now I'm advertising in Spain, but my market is Spanish speaking. So all Latin American guys in the States. So we have those 2 time zones. Yeah.
Super, got it. So Spanish speaking also, right? What's the offer? It's what's the offer type, or what's the offer?
It's for entrepreneurs. So basically, yeah, I'm helping them with getting unstuck them. First, it's mindset and business.
Amazing. So here's what I would do. So I would, and I'll show you basically. I would create an ad like this one. And here for me, targeting is basically all Latvia. And you can see I spend like 4 euros per lead. So, and I'll show you 2 types of ads. So the first one says, it's like this one. So looking for salesperson, it says in Latvian, looking for salesperson, salary from 700 to 5K. And then there's like a 60-second basically video saying, I'm looking for a salesperson who would do this and that and that. We provide training, education, plus an awesome environment where you can learn, grow, evolve as a person as well. That's basically it. There's nothing much about it. And then when they click on the ad, they answer a couple of questions, and I'll show you what they are. So it says, when can you start? Now, like this one. Can you work full-time in an office? Because that's for me important. What relevant experience do you have in sales? What is your goal? What influences, books, sales types have you learned? Tell me about your top 3 professional achievements. And then it basically says your name, email, phone number. And then I have a picture as well, and I'll show you the picture because the picture also works fine. So the picture is also like this one. Lead call is the same. It says, join our team, become a sales manager, salary. That's it. Like really, it's so simple. It's so simple. And then all of these people get sent into our hiring. So you can see today we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people who sign up. They answer the questions, and we do one time per week a group interview. One time per week. Because I would still do it this way. I would still do it this way. And let me show you the statistics. So this is the statistics. So let me show you the statistics. So this is statistics. So this is how much applications we get per week. And this is how many interviews we do per week. And this is how many offers we make per week to join the team. I would really straight from the beginning do it this way, because for you a setter would be the most simplest job to do, because you will basically show them for 7 days how to do it. They do it with you, and then you just coach them, and then it's like a little bit like rock and roll. And after maybe 2 weeks, you could ask the setter, because you would pay him like a base salary of, let's say, 700 euros or 800 euros, to also call the leads for hiring and booking them one time or 2 times per week for group interviews. And that's how I would do it. Because also here, we have documented the interview process, which is here, this one, this one, exactly. So I would do it immediately from there, because all of those offers who tell you they will put an appointment there, all of them are good. It's just going to be, it's going to be a little bit expensive. And in general, if it's your first time, it's good to do it yourself step by step, because you're going to learn so much about, you know, how specific your market, your niche, your industry. And you're in Spain, because it's like, you can get so good people, because you're Spanish, it's like not bad.
So my question here for you then, that's wonderful, Nick. So I'll go with, internal kind of team, building the team. And the question here is like, how do you compensate? Is the mixed model kind of a base and then percentage? How do you work with that?
So first option, which I did.
Setters.
First time we did it, we had 700 euro base, and we paid 3% from cash collected. That was my first way to do it. Now we are doing something different. Now we have 850 base, and we pay 10 euros per meeting happened. Not booked, but happened. Happened, yes. And the basic tracking, which I want you to also have, and I'll make sure these documents are gonna be in the platform very soon. I'll show you. So this is the tracking we have. So let me show you. So we do this kind of tracking. So let me just show you. So this is like person. We have how much cash collected from them, how many meetings booked per day, and how many meetings happen. Like this guy, how many meetings booked per day and how many meetings happened per day. And so we're basically saying to our people that you can basically, if you book, if 5 meetings happen per day, you can make 100 euros per day because of your base salary and because of the commissions. So for us in Latvia, 100 euros a day is nice salary, because the people who are working us for setters, they're usually 28 and below. No, 28 and younger. They're very young entry-level people. There's not like yeah, they're very young people. So they're marketing SDRs, basically. Marketing development reps. Marketing sales development reps, they're called in like slang for sales.
That's really great. Can we have some kind of a template for, the tracking you have here? Is it already training or something?
I will just make a copy. Can you share your email, basically?
Yeah, I'm going to share it
in the chat. I'll just share it so you can make a copy.
Okay, that's my
I have a follow-up question about this topic.
Yeah, go ahead.
You mentioned several times group interview.
Yes.
How is that working? I mean,
I love it. I love it. I love it. Because we do a phone interview before. So our person is actually Elizabeth. She's our operations person as well, and our office manager. She does a phone interview as well. So she interviews the people on the phone, and then they come immediately And then basically the group interview goes like this. So we basically do introduction for like 5-10 minutes. And then we ask a question and all of them need to answer within 2 minutes. 2 minutes. They do it. And then there's like many questions. And then at the last end, we do role plays like really quickly. Like you're a setter, I'm a lead. You want to book me a call? Let's do it now. Like actual thing. And they're like waiting. And then basically at the end of it, Raiv is very harsh. He's like, you come, you don't. I don't do it. I basically say, everybody, thank you. I'm going to contact who's going to come, because Raivis is like, no, he immediately says, you're not going to come. It's like, so it's very hard. He's very hard.
Are you saying that everyone, those 10 or 20 people in the room, they hear what others are saying?
Yes. It's like in person.
It's like, okay, if you first, then you screwed, but then you can learn.
It's,
right?
it's much harder for you if you're first. Yes.
Isn't it weird in your country to
No,
do?
no. I think it's it is a little bit not usual. It's not usual. It's definitely not usual. Not usual. And also, by the way, it is interesting for Thomas and Joseph. If the person on the first interview is a really good person, they're like really like expert. Like we will do one-on-one with him, because many people who come, they're really like maybe their first job. They're coming, they're 20 years old, finished university. They're very like inexperienced, many of them. So we're looking for soft skills, like how are they communicating, how they're talking, are they confident, like these kind of things, more important than.
Cool, Nick. That's really nice. Thank you so much.
Cool. Let's go. So Jessica, let's rock and roll.
So like I said, I want to set up Calendly. So I have my ads. Do you want me to share my screen or?
Yes. So I'm gonna tell you step by step what to do, maybe help you also. You're gonna do it, and then we're gonna jump back to you so we can finish it up.
Yeah, great.
So Calendly, did you make it? Calendly already?
I do, I have it, yeah.
So, okay, nice. So we need to go into your, quickly type the event types. Just let's just see the event you want to add. So which one is it?
Yeah, so this is this one.
This one, okay, amazing. Click on it, please. Show me the questions you have it on. Just like maybe.
Well, no, there's no questions in this. The questions are in the ad. This is to schedule the call.
Okay. Did you add phone number? I would really like you to add phone number. Okay, right now. Yes, scheduling settings. Click on scheduling settings. Yes, within 4 days maximum, up above 4 days. 4 days. No.
Oh, sorry. This one?
Yeah, 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days. 4 days.
Sorry.
Working time is correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to add phone number as well here in the questions.
How do I do that?
A little bit above, I think save and close below. Yes, and then I think
communications.
No, host and invitees, I think, right? Host and invitees. No, back. Maybe the first one. I guess the first one, event details. Oh, maybe down. Where was it? There's the questions.
No, then you can't go down.
Yeah, okay. Then booking page, yeah, maybe booking page. Yeah, okay, here it is. So add new question. Yeah, and add the phone answer type, phone number, and then write phone number. Why I want you to add a phone number? It's just sometimes people gonna sign up with wrong number, but in calendar, no. The answer type, phone number. Answer type, phone number. Yeah, phone number. Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, save. So now copy the link left side above. Yes, amazing. Copy it. Go into ad manager. Yes. So go inside of the form you would like to add it. So in this campaign, probably yes. Click on it. Click on anyone. No. Let's click on everybody. Yeah, everyone.
So this
everything.
One?
Yes. Click on add ads. Right side. Ads. Right side. More ads. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Select everyone. Click edit, because you want to change it for every ad, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Go down to the form. Scroll down. Now, duplicate form trauma.
This one.
Duplicate.
Okay. Yeah.
Put the name for trauma and Calendly at the end, so it also has like trauma form and Calendly, so it has Calendly. And now at the message for leads, you need to put yes. So
great. Okay.
Yeah, now you need to change this and go to website. You need to add here link. You add the Calendly, and here you want to rewrite it. So you want to write. Okay, go scroll up. More up. Yeah, for intro. Click intro. Yes. So here you want to say in the headline, you want to say hashtag step one. You want to say step one, answer a few questions.
Here is it?
Yes. You want to in the left side. No, you can leave it, but just
sorry, go
add,
on.
Yeah, add hashtag number one, step one. Like step one, and after they fill out, it's gonna be like step two, sign up.
I'm sorry, Nix, I'm confused. Where do I go? This one.
Yeah, click it. Yes, click exactly. Click.
So hashtag step one.
Yeah, one, and then one, and step.
One.
Yeah, and answer a few quick questions. No. You're right. Answer. Yeah, because you want to say step one, you fill out this, and then step two.
Oh,
Step
yeah,
two
okay.
is book a call. You understand that?
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
Message for leads, and you do the same thing. Step two, and book your because this is what your ad is about. Also, it says book a call, right? No, do the same style. No, you had different. So.
Oh, did I?
Step two, and then yeah.
All right.
Step
Yeah.
two, and then you schedule your, and then you need to say what it is, like schedule what it was. You're like what it was.
Rediscovery call, right?
How do you call it? It's important. How do you call it? I don't know how you call it, but you need to know like how you call it. Yes. And gifts from me. What is this gift?
Well, this is just a document. It's like a step-by-step of how to free their inner child.
Amazing. You want to write for everyone attending, I'm giving away a small gift, like the same text, but like for everyone attending the discovery call, I'm going to give, but you can write it in the beginning. So maybe, for everyone attending, in the beginning, because they're like, oh, like if I attend the meeting, I'm going to get a gift. Amazing, right? More people going to show up, right? Yeah, it's nice. And call to action, you need to change it for, And the call to action, you want to change it to step. Yeah, no, don't change. Call to action. You see below, more.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna write it also. Hashtag step number 2, free discovery. Schedule free discovery call. No, the same. I think the same. I would put the same. Hashtag 2. I would put hashtag 2.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hashtag 2. I would do the same. So there's like, okay, here's step number 2. Yeah. And now you need to go inside of the Zapier, and we need to change
the what?
Okay,
you
you didn't use Zapier. You're using Privry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then it's no need to do that. Okay.
Okay. So what do I do?
Yeah.
Just
create form.
Yeah,
and now you can press publish. After this, now you need to press publish. And then now you can turn on your ads, and every ad is going to have this form.
Okay,
but
great.
I would recommend you, by the way, I would really recommend you, and I'll put it in the chat. I would recommend you to do, have you seen the trainings about workstation and all of those things?
I have, yes. I'm halfway through the workstation, and Tomas actually told me about Zapier.
Yes. That would be really, really cool. It is a little bit money. It costs a little bit money, but it would be in the long run. It makes you a database. It's like, it's very neat, and you can calculate your LTV. It's like good things.
That's great.
But
no,
now,
that's fine. I just haven't had a chance.
Amazing, you did it. Amazing, good job.
Thank you.
I'll put the link. Remember, this is the link.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you also want the document Joseph and Vishal was talking about, just put me your email. I'll send it to you as well. So it's like interesting. So Thomas, let's go. How can I help?
Yeah, I have a follow-up question about the hiring. So in my case, my business clients, they're very welcome. Each and everyone is I have no problem setting meetings.
Okay, amazing, good job.
That's the the lucky part is over. The problem is closing them.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So if I would consider, and now it's the summertime is coming, even the ones who were considering of buying the service, they said, great, we will do that, in September. So I'm thinking maybe summertime is
You're selling hardcore B2B, like they need to plan it, have many people. Yeah, it's tricky.
So I have one customer booked, already signed up. The third one is on the way, but out of 100 leads, it's just not enough. And I'm fine, okay, at the
What's the
first
ticket
stage,
size? What's the ticket size, by the way?
7,000.
Yeah, so here's the thing. In that kind of ticket size for leads, typically 2 to 5%
Okay.
buy. Like really, like I can
Okay.
show you. Like I could show you like actual things. Like let me show you. Like by the way, let me show you. So you have data. So I'm gonna go into CRM. For us as well, like we close 60% of deals from leads that are older than 5 months, by the way.
Oh,
Let me show you. Like, let me show you this year. So let me show you this year. So this is this year.
but you're closing C segment. not
Yeah,
B.
we're closing, of course, beginners.
But is it harder, C or B, in your experience?
B2C.
B2C
What do you
is
mean
harder.
harder? What do you mean harder? What do you mean?
I don't know. In my opinion, the enterprises,
It's
7,000 euros for enterprises is not a huge
well,
amount.
that's not enterprise. Like enterprise, like 50 Gs plus, basically.
Right, and I'm still having
7K,
trouble.
7K in Europe and America and Australia. It's like people who want to learn sales. Like Jeremy Miner has a team where they sell packages for 3K, which is just a course, for 6K course plus group coaching calls, and for 12K you have one person who's going to audit every week one of your calls for 12, and the same thing. So here you can see Thomas.
For how long?
6 months. Yeah.
Okay.
And so here you can see from 10,000 leads who are in our CRM this year, 150 have bought already. So 2%. If I check last year, the whole year, it was 4%. So 18,000 leads, 4% buy. But that's in the whole year, right? If I check like last month, so last month we got 27 deals who were also created last month. So they sign up last month and they buy last month. 27. But last month total we closed 49. So okay, maybe a little bit off my statistics, but I think it's more than half don't buy immediately.
And your ticket sizes?
Average ticket size is 3.7. Because in Latvia, we have it very much lower because we also sell just the course. Not just that, no manager, nothing, just like purely.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's it's like the data. And we also like we think we're like, like working hard, training every day, but we're still understanding that there's like a huge gap between us and guys making millions per month with the similar things, right? Based on skill.
The main problem that I see that I cannot promise any deliverables after the diagnosis is done. I do diagnosis of sales management system. Then we agree what is the area of need to be improved, and then we agree deliverables. And I think that's
because everything's custom for you. That's why, right?
Yeah.
But you need to check out, like what I'm telling, what would be the best thing for you, Thomas, is really you're in the sales, you're helping B2B companies. You need to know, you know this guy, Jeremy Miner.
Jeremy Miner?
I've done his training. I have loads of content I can share with you, Thomas.
Okay.
Exactly. Because that guy is specific for salespeople. He's like helping with sales. And here's the link to his YouTube, so you can check it out. And I would really recommend you to jump on the call. Because Jessica just said she also has joined it. Their pitch is basically it's not non-existent, I would say, like really, because I don't know. It's like interesting. It's not about the pitch, it's more about the objection handling, it's more about just generating appointments, generating leads, and then just having an honest conversation that what they do kind of think about is like, how much money are you losing right now if you're not closing at 30%? So they get a number. And then why is that important for you? And then why why do you want to move? Why do you need to do it now? Why do you need to fix it now? That's in their setting apartment. That's like what they do only in the setting. And then in the closing, just like more details, of course, but they don't go into crazy pitching, but just like volume and just closing.
And the ones that you have hired, the consultants before, you said, what was the trigger for you to buy?
Them showing expertise that they know what they're talking about. You know, like showing undeniably that they know what they're talking about. That's what I'm trying to do with my YouTube. Like I'm trying to just show it, like show what we're doing ourselves, so that people are like, okay, I trust that they're doing it themselves, some things which are working, so I can learn from them, you know. But I'm still looking, right? I'm still looking for more like my European coaches. So I'm in decision process to work with one European coach who's doing like 500K a month, because it is different. Like it is way different. The sales in Europe and America, it's like super different. Like my friends who just sell Americans, they have this financing option where people just like so much different. They just get like pull out the credit card, put it on credit, and just buy, and you get the whole piff. You pay in full. You get it immediately. So much different.
Are you thinking of it? You know, running the business over
I have
there?
I have a problem because I'm not a US citizen to apply for these services who are providing these lending services. You can't do it. If you're not a US citizen, you can't get them. So we have one process where we're going to have we have one friend who has this like US citizenship. He has it. So he has this like number which we need, which is called the SSN number, which is like
social security number.
So, yeah, this one.
Oh, so I cannot do that because I have one.
Oh, really? Okay.
I used to work in
I'll give you the
travel
company. I'll give you the best company. So let me give you the company, which is like I tried to get it from them, but I can't.
Okay.
And I know the company because I met them. So in person. So this is the company that does it.
So I'm calming myself down, saying that, you know, I skipped the part where Alex Gormose says first 5 customers should be for free, just for you know, for
You're getting paid
testimonials.
customers, so there's not a problem, right?
Yeah,
They have they paid you or not?
Yeah. I mean, they paid. Yeah.
Okay, then it's like, yeah, you're
yeah, and the one that I landed just before I joined this program, you know, just live meetings. He's very successful. I already discovered like more than €500,000 profit. Just, you know, yeah.
That's a huge case study. You should use that case study to the moon.
So I'm like saying maybe this summertime is just to get those few cases, and you know, I'll use it for the autumn.
This is again what I think. Like all of these guys, they say the same thing. There's like you need to take out of your mind this seasonality. You need to just change your approach. You need to find a good sales argument. Why now in the summer is the best time to invest in your people. It's the best
you have to prepare for the high season, etc. But
exactly.
You know,
exactly.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. But go ahead, do it. Do you also, Thomas, do the numbers? Do you do the numbers? The diagnostication, do you do it? Do you do the numbers?
I mean, I stopped ads. I mean, because we just stopped because they deflated already.
Okay.
I'm at the end of preparing video ads, but I'm not sure if should I launch in the summer before the summer season. Should I wait?
You had fucking sexy ads. I saw your ads. I saw them. They were really good.
The video?
No, video ads. I saw the black background. You were like,
yeah.
Sharp, dude.
Thanks. Well, but I'm not sure. Should I, kick off right now to burn it for the summertime? Maybe I should wait for the autumn.
You can maybe test with like 500, maybe 1,000, just to see what's happening, just to see if leads coming in. It means like people are interested, right? Like, and this is the file I was talking about with Thomas. I just shared in the chat with everyone. So this is the monthly thing that would be really recommended to do, to know your numbers, what's happening. So leads, sales, meeting, show rate, etc. So that would be really important to do.
Thanks.
Cool. So Mari, let's go.
I guess I have a twofold question. I find myself getting bogged down with the language issue. I've coached for a decade in the Netherlands in English for international clientele. Now I'm building my business in Finland and I'm doing it in Finnish. And I have this group program that I started. Now I wonder that I would like to make that somewhat evergreen so that I could add people all the time into it. But I'm
Yes.
wondering, should I have it in English and then start to?
But right now you don't have it in English, right?
No, I don't. Well, I have some parts of it in English.
Which country are you in?
Finland.
Finland. And how Finland? So the offer is also in Finland, Finland working, and you're thinking, should I do it in Finland or should I do it in English, right? That's the question, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let me just check one thing. I'm checking population. Oh my God. And a quick question for you. In Finland, you have customers coming in, everything working, right?
Yes.
So here's the thing. So Finland has 5 times more people than Latvia. Finland has higher income per person than Latvia, for sure, 100%. In Latvia, I will give you perspective. So my record in Latvia is 80K per month. Would I scale to 500K if Latvians were like 10 million people? Yes. Would I want to just do it in Latvia? Yes. Why? It's so much easier. Like, so much easier. Like, I'm like jealous of Joseph. Like, he has such a huge market, like Spanish people, like billions, I think, like close to a billion, right? Crazy people. So crazy a lot. How many are there, Joseph, by the way? How many are there Spanish people speaking?
I don't know. I think it's around 500 millions at least.
It's crazy.
At least.
It's just that much easier. So if you're not yet at like 20, 30K a month, I would stick to Finland.
Okay.
That's my short answer. And I have your best interests at heart. I know that it sounds nice, sexy. This like I do it in English, but it's very difficult if you want to. No, it is not easy. It is definitely difficult because the problems arise. Language, getting people who speak the language really good because they have opportunities to make in America. Like Uber drivers make 100K a month, 100K a year. By the way, Uber drivers. That's not a joke. I met them. That's not a joke. So the competition for money becomes harder. Competition for the competition is much more, and much with English, right? Cost per lead is high. Like all of these things happen, which you need to take in account. You know, it's like you can make a really good business in Finland doing coaching, making probably 20, 30K with maybe 2-3 employees, and that's it. Yeah, or just like maybe alone if you try to do it really lean. Any more questions, Mari?
I think I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I have
Be
a
sharp.
follow-up question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a Swede living in Finland, but I think I feel more comfortable speaking in English. Is that an issue here? If she has been in the Netherlands for so many years and she's more comfortable with another language.
If that's the case, maybe. I'm not saying no. It also depends on your offer. So if you are in the money-making niche, it would be very difficult. Like really, it's not easy. It's doable, right? We're also doing it. It's not like impossible. We're like Latvian guys, right? It is doable, but it's difficult. If you're maybe in a relationship niche, it's much easier. Much easier. Less competition. If you're maybe in the health, then it's again a little bit different. Health is more crowded than relationships, so relationship is less crowded. But it depends on the niche as well, Tommy. It depends on the space you're in the space you're in, and also the credibility of the person who's the coach. If you have like maybe you go to Mind Valley and you get as a Mind Valley featured coach, it would be so much easier for you to sell because there's immediate trust in you. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. Get on with Tony something like, you know, like I don't know, like something. I'm trying to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to do it. Not sure if I will do it, but I'm trying to do it. You know, like get on Mind Valley. You know, that's like a huge. That's why we got these like ClickFunnels awards and everything like this one. So it's also it's like a trust thing, right? Like so that also plays a huge role. And I also saw this crazy thing which I want to share with you guys quickly. So if you're doing health and you don't have anything unique about yourself or anything like crazy new, if you have undeniable results in your health, you will still get customers because there's trust. And undeniable results can be like Brian Johnson. You're showing at the anti-aging. You're like, you're not aging it, even like no, you're really good anti-aging. You're going in reverse. Or you have shredded 8-pack, which is crazy, which people have not seen. That also will work, right? Or in Thomas' case, he has been a salesperson who was making millions per year as a sales rep for a big organization. If he can show pay slips, undeniable truth, undeniable proof. Also, gonna be easier to sell. Also, outside of your market. Yeah, those things are important. If you have them, it's just better. If you don't have them, you can still do it. It just, there's gonna be obstacles and things. And another thing, which is, again, guys, this is like my breakthrough in my mind. So I was thinking for a long time, you need to have the sexiest, craziest offer to make sales. Now I met a couple of people who are doing, one of them is doing 5 million, one of them is doing 20 million a year. And they explained to me that they had the same thing, and then they understand that it's not true. And they basically said the most important thing is for you to learn objection handling and closing deals after the pitch. And right now, our guys last week and this week, they're pitching for like 2 minutes, showing basically nothing. No program, no calls, no resources, nothing. 2 minutes, and then it's just objection handling. And the closing rate is the same. It's like the same. It's like the craziest thing. It's the same. It's like, what the fuck? It's crazy for me. So I learned that it's more important just to, yeah, learn communication and learn to objection handling. Yeah, it's very, very important. I hope I answered the question. I was rambling on like different topics, I guess, all the time. Cool. So Gemma, what's up? How can I help?
Yeah, that was really useful rambling. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
So I have a funnel going on. I got 0 leads, so
Okay.
I was wondering if we can have a look at it, because
Yeah, let's go.
I am getting leads, but they are from the instant form thing.
Okay, but
I
not from the
think-
landing page, right?
Not from the landing page.
So go ahead and share the landing page, and then let's check
Yeah.
the ads. Okay, see.
Okay, so this will be it. So this is the these are the ads that I have running now.
Okay.
Already tested some. The video was performing best. I don't know if it's still like too early to say, but
Campaign 483, 80. Yeah, like you have like probably, yeah, definitely. So let me just check unique outbound clicks. So yeah, like 100 clicks, 0 leads. Yeah, that's not good. Did you check also the CRM? Maybe did you check the funnel building software? Maybe in the software there are leads.
no, in system
Also not, yeah.
Yeah, there are no leads.
Learned how high achieving women are slicing their workday in half and getting their peace of mind back with the counterintuitive framework for dwelling on flow steps. You're okay. The flow state. Okay, interesting. I like that. Okay, if you want to learn more, click below.
I think that the problem is the landing page, though, because I did get a few link clicks, quite a few.
This is like an educational video.
Well, in here I explain a bit of the methodology and how it works.
Oh, it's nice. Okay, so let me just check one more thing before I give any feedback. By the way, why are you not doing in Spanish?
Yeah, that was the other question I wanted to ask. Like, should I just repeat the whole thing? But actually, because I've been trying the instant forms both in Spanish and in English. In Spanish, I got a lot more leads, but they were super low quality for some reason. And in English, I got way less, but they were high quality.
Okay. So Okay, so it's going to be a long answer, but it's going to be helpful with
Okay.
action things to do. Number one, you need to create visuals. Number one, you need to create visuals. I'll show you examples. You need to create visuals and add the, and also to basically, you're going to split them. So it's going to be a video campaign with the same maybe 20 euros or 15 euros per day. And it's going to be a separate campaign with just images, separate campaign, a separate campaign. Then for the ad sets, you can use just one of these, one of them, just the best one, but one, not more, one.
Okay.
And the
which would be the best one?
It's hard to say because there's no data. Maybe in the past you had maybe some good booking with the lead forms, maybe that audience. So one of them, just one, maybe it doesn't matter. But then you want to create 3 different audiences, which are something in the woman space, like specific, maybe spiritual, maybe yoga, maybe feministic, I don't know, something very different. Because right now, Gemma, you're advertising your offer in the same space where Tony Robbins, the big guys are doing the same. They're doing the same audience you're doing, like for sure, 100%. Everybody's doing this audience, you know, like in Spain is like Europe, basically, boom, everybody does it. So that's number 2. First one, images. Second one, different audiences for those images. Yes?
Okay.
Third thing. So here it is. So first thing you could do, you could add to the page to get more lead flow. You could basically add this thing in your design, yeah, in your design. Then what you could do, you could also add a note that you'll send like a presentation for everyone who also applies. Like it would say, if for everyone, for every registration, I'll also email you the PDF about the thing.
Okay.
Next thing. This is going to be a little bit advanced, but there's 3 things to do it. Next thing, you basically open up your video, which you have after the registration, and you create a GIF. You create GIF from video. You use this software. And you want to compress the GIF so it's less than 10 megabytes, actually, less than 10 megabytes. So you want to take snippets from the video, just like maybe 15-second snippet, and then put it here so it converts it into GIF. And you can add it like here, like me, after the headline. Next thing, you could add something like this or something like this.
Okay, yeah.
Next thing, once they click, you need to add something like this as well. It just makes it more like, I don't know, it's just more, people immediately, magically think it's more safe. And last thing, you want to add a footer, because right now you don't have a footer, and I want you to add a footer.
I think I have one, but it's just my logo.
No, you don't have it.
Yep.
I'm sure you don't have it. I didn't see it, at least on the page. So these things you want to do right now, you want to turn off your ads, do these changes, and then relaunch them. I said to you, I'm going to show you the images. So let me just show you our images. And by the way, with that kind of an offer, 20 euros per lead would be optimal, by the way.
Okay.
It's pretty high because it's like the English and it's like, yeah, and I would incorporate the flow word and also the headlines. I could hear some images. You could try something similar. This is one image. This is another image. And maybe if you're targeting only women, then this would be better, I guess, woman. No, we have seen that like pink, no, pink works really good. Yeah, so those things. And headlines. Your headlines were not, in the headline, I would add as in your landing page, you say this Greek system. So I would add in the headline also the uniqueness, because in your headline and in the first 2 paragraphs, the only uniqueness is the flow, the word flow, but you don't add the things you actually see on the landing page. So that I would add those keywords because it makes it unique, different, new.
In the ad or in
In
the
the
landing
ad, in the headline or the primary text, I would add something from your headline, because your headline was learn how to do more faster with ancient something, right? It's like,
yeah, I had 2. I was A/B testing 2. One was to get rid of anxiety, to get more done,
okay.
to get more revenues, and the other one was this one.
But the actuality, yeah, Joseph, you didn't hear it, but he is in the Spanish market, spent 750, made 15K in Spanish only. So I would really also for you,
I don't know. I got super low quality leads in Spanish, and I was like,
because
oh, forget it.
Because you did lead form. You can do this one. It's going to be immediately boosting a little bit. And again, remember, like if from 100 leads, 2 people buy, it's amazing. The math is going to work out. If you're, of course, still high ticket, not like 500.
Yeah.
So
you would create another system, like copy the same.
Yeah, just make the ads, make the visuals, and make the funnel in Spanish. Just duplicate it. Why not?
Okay. I will need to buy the premium, I
No,
think,
you don't.
system, because I
You
need
can do it step by step. You can just make 2 accounts. That's it.
Okay.
2 accounts, 1 account English, 1 English. So you don't pay any money. Right?
Awesome.
Yeah. I hope it was useful, Gemma.
Yeah. The only thing I'm not clear about is niche. So I think maybe consultants would make sense, but then it's not unique.
Female entrepreneurs is good. It's not like bad.
But it's too broad. It's still too
in
broad.
Spanish is nice. In English is broad. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay.
In English it's too broad. In Spanish it would be nice. But in English it is broad. Yeah, of course it's very broad. But there are people who are doing it. Like there are people that are doing it, and I'll show you one example where they are doing it. So you can just funnel hack her. Look at the ads, check the ads, and try to funnel hack her. And the company is called We Are the Woman.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Okay, so amazing. So she's doing it very broad, like